Welcome to this lower body workout of the week. This one is called the pain in the ... When I go through the exercises, you'll understand what's missing from this. So this is pure glute workout. Nothing else going to be involved. So this first one just in your glutes. The reason I'm down here is we're going to be starting with kneeling hip thrust. So a kneeling hip thrust, you're going to attach a band in your hip crease, so that when you push your hips back, it sits there. It needs to be attached to something that is not going anywhere, so something heavy that's not going to move. You then want to get some tension, even when you're in this back position here. Don't let the band go completely loose, so you want a reasonable distance away. You start here, so your chest and knees are roughly in line, then you squeeze your hips forward to bring your hips in line with your knees and your chest, so you're in one nice straight line. Then you let your hips drop back and your chest and knees just stay in that line, and we'll be doing 20 of those, okay? So 20 reps. On the final rep we'll do a 10-second hold. We'll just count that 10, 1,000, 2,000, etc. So you'll go 20 and then it'll be a 10-second hold in this position, squeezing the glutes throughout. When we've completed that bit, we'll then move to band side steps. So you want this small mini band fixed just below the knee, and you're going to just sit down a little bit, sort of a tiny squat. Push the band to the side, really stretch it here, so you're in that squat position, and together. But never releasing the tension, so don't bring the feet all the way together where the band's not tense. It's always under a bit of tension. And we'll do 20 steps one way, 20 steps the other. I think I'm going to get about 5 one way, 5 the other, so I'll basically be doing 4 lengths. But you can do this continuously if you have the space. We'll be doing 3 sets, but we'll have a 90-second rest between the sets. So we'll do the kneeling hip thrust 20 reps. We'll do the 10-second pause, we'll do our band side steps, then we'll rest for 90 seconds, and we'll repeat that 2 more times. So I'm going to keep the mini band on throughout. It's just simpler to move throughout, and it is a right fast to get on. So it needs to be just below the knee. You can go above the knee, but for these side steps, I feel just below the knee is most effective. And also when it's there, it just kind of sits on the floor quite nicely. So get your band set up just here. Just check your right. Check your tension. So if it's here, you should have the band should still have some, still be a little bit taut, even when you're kind of in the back position. If it's gone completely loose, just move slightly further forward. Obviously, make it harder by moving yourself further forward or using a bigger band. Okay, so let's begin 20 reps. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm going to move slightly forward, so I'm losing a bit of tension. Think about almost sitting onto your heels. And really pushing your hips through. $20, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'll go straight into our band side steps. Get yourself out of that band. I'm going to start as far across there as I can, so I can try and get those 5 in. A little bit of a sit down. 1, 5. That's 5 either way, okay? So we're going to do 20 either direction. So small steps with the band staying nice and tight. Ooh. One more up. Nice second rest. So we'll start our timer. So by the time the set finishes, your glutes will really be burning. I'll try and show you the band tricep sort of technique from this side on my next set, and what I'll do is I'll just do kind of a limited range, limited space, should I say, option. So if you've limited on space, you can quite easily just do one set to that way and one that way. Okay, you can see these sort of angles I'm creating. You actually don't need much space to do those band side steps at all. And again, to make it harder with this one, you would just use a bigger band, such as this fabric loop. But more importantly, you get the technique and that you can keep the tension on all the time. About halfway through our rest period. So we should get some recovery. So you should feel like you can breathe again, like your heart rate's dropped back down, but your glutes are still going to have some fatigue. So each set is going to feel harder on that specific muscle, but not necessarily. You shouldn't feel your whole body fatigued, because you should get a reasonable recovery. But I still feel my glutes now, and I know the second set from the start is going to be a lot tougher. Okay, so get set up. Okay, 20 reps. Imagine you kind of tilt your hips, that's kind of a better cue. So your hips go this way and this way, you see? Okay. You don't need a huge movement back, because we're really focused on this push through. 20, hold, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, into our band side steps. So I'm just going to do like a limited space version here. So I'm just going to split. Let's do one way and one the other. Turn, one side. One of the keys here as well is to keep your body nice and upright and not rocking from side to side. Start the timer. So, one of the problems I see a lot with band side step is people will step and they will counterbalance themselves, so they'll do this. Like that, and be rocking, and you're basically taking the tension off the glutes every time you do that, as you counterbalance yourself. So just be conscious that it should be nice and upright, and you should be rocking from side to side. One more set, and again, hopefully in between in this rest period, heart rate should come back down. You should be breathing fairly freely, but your glutes are going to be burning right from the start of this set. About halfway through that rest period. Trying to stretch it. If you're leaving your band, your mini band on, try to stretch it at all in that rest period if you're leaving it on, like me. The really important thing now is to just focus on using the glutes throughout. Don't be tempted to let your lower back get involved. So when you do that hip thrust, your hips should be coming through here. It shouldn't be coming from that lower back cranking here. So it's glutes through in order to get that movement. On the sides, like I said, just be really strict to yourself. Small steps, good stretch on the band. Nice still upper body. Okay, let's get this band in place. and don't rush either. You should come to a very slight pause here. 19, 20, right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, side stepping. Okay, let's sit down. Oh, last round. I finally take band off. So, lots of time and attention for the glutes on this one. That was a pain in the ... Really hope you enjoyed that one. I'll see you all soon.